Also, good morning, everybody. Good morning for Yui. Good evening for everybody else. How you all feeling? I know Kai's not feeling well. Yui's just waking up. She didn't know we were streaming today. So yeah, good. Good morning, Yui. You awake? All right. By the way, I'm thinking if everything goes according to plan, we are going to be doing. We probably will be switching today for after this session. I don't know. Can't decide yet. Depending on what you guys do. Actually, everything depends on what you guys do. So, haha. It's not like you control the game or anything. Just joking. Oh, I forgot. I need to turn on stuff. Oh, what do I need to turn on? Oh, okay. DD dice. Anything else I need to turn on? I think I'm good. All right. We're all on. Pardon? No. At least I don't think so. I haven't planned anything for Tailspire, so like, no. The weather here has gotten really weird. It's cold one day. Well, it's not cold, but it's slightly chilly one day. Warm the next, and super humid the third day. I'm like, what is this? What is going on here? Shut. Okay. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay. Welcome back. Okay, I guess we can start. Can we start? Ready? Is everybody ready? Cool. Alright. Did I mute properly? Apparently no, I did not. Okay, cool. Oh no, you guys are muted. I'm not.
Oh.
Okay, well, okay, we are mics hot now. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Good
well.
good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. There's an ad in like 50 seconds. That's okay. We're fine. Yeah, so the problem with the stream lagging was because of a VPN. The VPN has been gotten rid of. We are no longer lagging, so hopefully that fixes all the problems. And yeah, all right, let me just gonna switch. And yes, Pending has gotten kittens.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is named Saber. Correct. Yeah. All right.
That's
so
cute.
yeah, it has been a hot minute since we did D&D. I do apologize for that. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well.
I'm doing great.
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
Pretty good. I feel this stream is probably the most the most focused I'll be and most awake I'll be because all I did was just potato all day.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Potato all day is great.
Mhm.
If you hear sounds from my side, that would be Papa Sui leaving the house. Okay.
Can you tell Papa Sweet we say hi?
He's on the phone. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. Okay, so as a small recap of what happened last time. Bye bye. So, sorry. Recap of what happened last time. The party snuck into Sarajevo's house and his ship. And as they were about to finish their investigations, a group of people appeared, alerted by some mechanism that was tied to the ship's doors, and the team successfully scared the living daylights out of all of the members of Sarajevo's team, and managed to escape. It was a very, very interesting tactic, if I do say so myself. Congratulations. So you guys have now safely left the inlet, the cove area where Sarajevo's house and ship are, with various items as reward. What do you guys plan to do now. As you exit, sorry, let me just grab this. As you meet up and exit through the same entrance that you came through, the little little tunnel entryway, you guys exit and see obviously the carriage that brought you guys here has already has since left a while ago. However, there are one carriage, and about 5 horses, 6 horses, just waiting outside. The horses are tied to the various rock outcroppings so they won't run away. The carriage is just sitting there. This is the travel method of the Sarajo's men. So, anyways, you all exit. What do you guys want to do?
You know I'm not feeling well if I don't even react to the word horses right now.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. It's all right.
By the way, chat, Kai's not feeling well.
Yeah.
I started some new medication, so
Mhm.
it is giving me some tummy troubles. That's really it. I've just been feeling a little pukey all day.
Oh no.
Yeah, hopefully it'll
But
pass.
it should
soon.
pass. Yeah, they said it should pass soon.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, yay, Uma Pyoy, yay, horses. I take all the horses. Okay.
Okay, did you have fun with the movie?
Well, how many horses did you say there were?
6.
5, 6 even.
We could. Morgan's looking at the horses. We could potentially ride off with these horses. It would speed us up and cut off their ability to catch up.
How many of you can ride horses?
That's an amazing question. Let me actually check if I have anything to suggest that I know how to do this.
Oh, I need to check my character sheet too. That should be a talent or something, right?
Would that be a talent? Would animal husbandry or something be a talent?
If not, it would be animal handling.
You know what? I have a -1 in animal handling. Can I retract my earlier statement?
Animal handling. I have a
I'm
plus
just gonna
3.
roll dice. Because why not?
Yeah.
Awesome! I cannot do it!
Oh, did you just roll to see if you could ride the horse? Yeah, no, you can't ride that horse if that's what that roll was.
I would also like to approach the horse since
Okay.
Ryder lived in the desert and has had to deal with pack animals before.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sure.
Okay, which means I need. Where's my DT dice? I do this and then +3 for proficiency. 22.
Okay, yeah, you're familiar with horses. You're fine. You managed to. Are you gonna ride one of the horses?
I would like to use my Thrycreen telepathy to kind of get into the mind of the horse and kind of get it to be calm and cooperative.
Cool. Okay, yeah, sure. You approach the horse. Do you want to tell me what the horse looks like, or do you want me to describe the horse? You know what? Why don't you tell me what the horse you approach looks like?
Who's your favorite
As a hunter, I choose to choose a horse that is the most practical per scenario, and it is still nighttime, right?
Mm-hmm. It's always nighttime.
It is. Oh, you're right. It is always nighttime. I would just like the. I would choose the horse that has like a full black coat.
Okay.
Something that doesn't stand out. Something that is good for hunting, tracking, and pursuit. And definitely not because that would look like Hishi Amazon.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So you approach the dark colored, the black horse, and you enter a staring contest with it for a few moments, using your Thri-Kreen powers to gauge its reaction and to see, if it is opposed to you riding it. And no, it seems it looks at you, stares at you for a moment, and settles, like if whatever shifting it was doing a moment ago, because of strangers approaching, has stopped. It's now obediently just waiting for you. Okay, yeah. So you managed to get yourself a nice black horsey. Anyone?
And are these horses already like saddled up and
They
stuff? You
are-
said they were tied.
They
They
are
were
s-
tied to something.
Yeah, they're tied. They're tied to like one of the rocks that are just jutting out, and they are all saddled.
I see. Okay. I would like to just undo the ties to this horse,
Okay.
and then like turn to the rest of the party. Come along, friends.
Okay. Yes.
I have a feeling this won't work out well for me, but I will make an attempt. Morgan, not feeling super confident about the situation, thinking back to like the struggles that he had in the house, has nevertheless decided to see if maybe one of these horses would be amenable to him riding the horse.
Yeah.
I guess I roll for
Yep.
animal handling.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I got a -1 in animal handling. So
Would it be possible for me to telepathically assist? Kind of like
Yes.
calm the horses down.
Yes.
would that
So-
translate
That would be
to
a
you rolling it?
1d6.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll mine, and Kai can roll the 1d.
No, you could do your d6. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Never
that
mind.
nothing's gonna
Doesn't
do.
matter.
Nothing's gonna help. That's
No,
a nat
never
one.
mind. Yeah, no.
Pending.
How many nat
Pending.
ones
That
have I got
dice
now?
needs to go. Pending. That dice needs to go.
How this has gotta be like the 4th or 5th stream in a row that I've rolled a nat one.
Yes.
And like some of those streams, like last stream I had multiple nat ones. Hang on.
Oh, yes, there were. I do believe.
I don't even know
there
what
were
else I could do
two
to help you
nat
with that,
ones.
man.
No, there's no saving this. There's no saving the nat
No.
one.
That horse just thinks you're a freak of nature.
Yeah. God. I guess I approached the horse, and the horse immediately just like kicks me in the head.
Kicks you in the
And
head.
like, well, let's
Jeez.
be a little bit less mean to me. It's gonna kick me in, like, let's say the shoulder, so I fall immediately onto my back.
Okay.
You do know a horse can kill people.
Yeah. I'm just that's what I was gonna say. Let's just say
You're going
he.
to die.
Let's just say
Oh,
he
really?
bites you, shall we?
Okay, yeah, thank you. The horse bites me, taking the hit. I back away from this horse, like shaking my head. It's like, I think I'm gonna need to take another route out of here.
Yes. There's a carriage. By the way, also that's I guess 1 HP off. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's just You take damage for 1 HP
I-
from a horse.
I've lost. I'm now down to 15 out of 18, and I haven't been in combat this whole time. It's all just damage from nat ones.
Yes, the dices are working on screen. Also, pending, maybe consider
Yes.
getting a new set of dice. Maybe chuck these set and
Yes.
create a new set. Yeah, do that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Stuff with like with writers like approval. Would
Well,
would,
I'll
like,
extend my assistance to everyone in the party.
Sure.
Okay. She's gonna wait. Why
I
can't
thought
I
you tried
reduce
to
the
roll
dice?
already. It's you.
Oh, that was before he did it.
All
Now this
right.
is with him. Right. If I roll like shit, then no, I'll just like, you know what? I'm not taking the horse. I am not taking the horse. Okay, awesome.
Well,
Take
we'll
care.
see.
Good.
We're waiting for Ryder's assistance.
Yeah, you can add your plus 1d6 to it, or should I be rolling that?
You can roll it, Ryder.
You roll.
Add a 4 to whatever you rolled.
12.
12.
With a bit of difficulty, you do manage to get on a horse. Would you like to describe
Awesome.
the horse that you got on?
Ooh, how many horses? I mean, what kind of horses are there?
There's 6, and you can just make it up.
yeah.
I just made mine up.
Yeah.
Alright,
So Ryder's got
I go
one.
for I go for the one that is more gray and lean. Yeah,
Okay.
like ashy gray. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah, the lean one, not the fatty.
No, the lean gray one. That low key looks like Oguri's color scheme.
Okay, yeah. The horse after a bit of fidgeting and a shifting of uneasiness under you, it settles down and you safely get on the horse. All right, Estragon and
I
Dara.
stroke his mane happily. Okay, happy.
Yes, I am not getting any of the Uma Musume references, just in case anybody was wondering. Yes, continue. Sorry, Estragon.
No, that's okay. Delrith, do you want to go first?
Okay. So Delrith looks at the horses and finds one and decides to choose the one that is pitch black, very long haired tail, and somewhat tall, somewhat on the taller side too.
Okay, a tall black horse with very luscious manes. Okay, roll for animal handling. By the way, there is also a carriage, so I'm assuming that Morgan is just gonna get on the carriage quietly.
Yeah, Morgan is just quietly going into the carriage.
Okay.
Animal handling.
Five.
6.
6 and plus riders.
Plus rider gives you a 3.
Unfortunately, as you approach the horse, it backs away and like stamps its foot in warning to you, and you get the feeling that any further trying to approach it will lead to either him lashing out, kicking you, or biting you.
I have never seen an animal despise me so terribly. Morgan, would you like to share the carriage?
Yeah, that might be for the best.
Awesome.
We can also discuss the books that we currently have.
Oh, that reminds me. I found some literature for you.
Literature, huh?
Yeah.
Do share.
Sorry. one
Morgan.
second. But you continue.
Okay.
Morgan reaches into like his backpack, ruffles through the many items that he has stolen from Siragio, and he finds the book Lady of the Seas, and pulling it out, he hands it to Talrith, saying, "Admittedly, I haven't known you for too long, but this seems to be a book that might appeal to your interests."
Lady of the Seas, huh? Will that give me some interesting information about the world or how to handle certain enemies?
It's it'll give you some interesting information about the world.
You'll have to you'll have to catch up with me, Astaroth, and Estragon with everything that happened while we were separated.
I will catch you up on some of it.
Okay.
It's okay. It's good if we get to have a good heart-to-heart in the carriage.
Okay.
Yes.
As
Yes, indeed.
that conversation is happening, Estragon, what do you want to do?
Estragon is going to go over to Ryder, and before attempting to get on a horse, it has crossed my mind that riding Saraggio's horses and his carriage into town might not be the best idea. I assume it'd be very recognizable. We might need to hide them if we plan on keeping them.
We could stop short of the town. As you say, we could hide them somewhere. I still like the idea of taking them. Could I hear him to begin with? Could I hear him in the carriage? Am I part of this conversation?
I don't think Estragon would be speaking softly enough to not be heard.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's up to Sweet. Sweet, would he be able to hear me from the carriage?
Well,
I mean, you're not saying it as a targeted comment at me, are you? It's more of like just in general.
Yeah. I'm speaking it towards you, but I'm not like trying to whisper it.
well,
Okay.
in the vicinity, yeah, they're close enough. The whole group of horses and carriage are close enough together that yes, you would be able to hear it. Let's just say.
Yeah. Then Morgan would say, I'm open to the idea of us getting rid of the horses and carriage before we get into some sort of densely populated area. However, I still like the idea of taking as much of this as we can, if for no other reason than it impedes our pursuers' ability to catch up with us.
We will scatter the horses that we do not take.
I think that would be for the best.
And it'd probably be best to leave the carriage someplace. But that's just my opinion. Perhaps we could take it and let our employer, kind of nudge Ryder, our employer know about the carriage and see if there's something he can do to make it less conspicuous.
That would work.
With that, he's going to try to get on the nearest horse.
Try to.
Take another d6 with you, so that would be... You get a +1 from me.
Ah, lovely. That's going to be 4 for me. So the 5 altogether.
That's unfortunately no. The horse, as you approach, the horse is like, maybe because of the armor, and the oil smell from
Maybe
the armor.
because of the height.
Maybe because of the height.
A slightly smaller horse.
the horse doesn't so much as attack you as like ignore you, and as you try to climb on, it just shifts away, and you move closer again, and it shifts away again, and you're just like, okay, I guess that's a no.
Here's the Bible also need to ride the carriage.
Yes. So 2 on horses, 3 in the carriage. And did you guys want to release the rest of the horses before you leave?
Yes.
Okay. So there you go.
Sorry, I was just making a new pair of dice.
That's fine. That's fine. So you untie the rest of the horses, and cut the reins, and basically do the slap, and then like let them go ee and run off. And so now you are Ryder and Astaroth is on the horses. Estragon, Morgan, and Delrith is in the carriage. By the way, who's driving the carriage?
Not me.
Morgan is going to glance at Delrith and Estragon and say, by the way, do either of you have experience with driving a carriage?
I've guarded a carriage, but unfortunately, not so much driving.
Well, I didn't have much luck with the horse, but I suppose I could make an attempt on this if no one else has experience doing so.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly do not.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Morgan lets out a little bit of a apprehensive sigh and just says, "Very well then." And he goes into position to drive the carriage. Do I need to do a roll for that?
I think isn't there a skill for that? I guess if you don't have the skill, let's see what you would be. It would still be animal handling, I assume, because it's carriage is horses. It's horse drawn.
Right, that makes sense. I don't have a.
There is a proficiency for vehicles.
Yes,
Too,
I don't
if you
think
have that.
I don't think he has it.
No, I don't have a proficiency for vehicles. I assume Estragon and Delarith are in the same boat, that none of us have that proficiency.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
Do I have that?
Vehicle none.
Features and traits. Nope, I do not have vehicles.
I guess I'll roll animal handling again.
Or well, okay. Dexterity. Either that or dexterity. Yeah. I'll give you the
Well, I
choice.
definitely would pick. I'll pick dexterity.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, where did my dice go? Where did the new dice go? Okay, there we go. Okay. Please, new dice.
Damn
No.
pending.
I'm not loving this.
Either the game hates you or the dice hate you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you have for animal? Sorry, not animal handling. Dexterity is a. Do you have a plus?
I have a
an
plus 4.
8. Okay, that's an 8.
Yeah, it was an 8 with the plus 4.
Okay. Anyone want to give him a hand? Or
Please.
you're just gonna let
Or
let this-
dexterity, or can I help with what?
Well,
Animal handling?
no, this is just for help for the roll. He's doing dexterity, but you can do whatever to assist, like whispering to the horse's minds or whatever.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll try to calm the horses down and get it to cooperate.
And Estragon will slap guidance onto Morgan.
Take a +3 pending.
Okay, so that brings me up to 11. You said guidance? How does guidance work?
Guidance is a 1d4 your roll. I can roll that.
Okay, sounds good.
It'll be a 4 maximum.
Excellent. So that brings us up to 15.
Yeah, you are with Morgan's instructions Morgan's guidance and Ryder's whispering into the horses' minds. You manage to start the carriage, set off in the direction of the city with no problem. There was a little bit of a hiccup at the start when just you were trying to wrangle the horses. The horses didn't seem to like that very much, and there was some shifty movement going on before Ryder and Estragon assisted you, but now you are safely steering the carriage away from the entrance of the cave with Astaroth and Ryder in tow. Okay. On horseback. Sorry, I'm just yawning. On horseback. All right, man pending. Even with new dice, I feel like they just hate you.
I want to believe that this is all building up to me rolling like the most epic nat 20 at the most critical moment. I want that to be true.
Absolutely. That is absolutely what's gonna happen. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you guys, say, I'm just gonna cut through the journey. We're gonna do a very quick, 20-minute time skip, of you guys traveling, back to the city. As you near the city, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I think the plan was that we ditch the carriage and horses before we hit the city. Is that the plan? If so, I imagine we're stopping just before the city.
Well, I mean, how would it work if we wanted to keep the horse? Like, it's not like we could stash it in our inventory. It would be essentially another party member.
Yeah, you'd have to
Could we
hide it.
potentially? Yeah, we could potentially redirect it somewhere nearby the city that's potentially out of reach of the Cantoyas, and just kind of stow the horses and carriage there in the hopes that when we go back there, they will still be there. We would have to go back there in like prompt order, of course, because the horses can't just stay there indefinitely. But like if we plan on collecting the horses, say the next day or something, maybe that would be viable.
Yeah. I could telepathically tell them to just, like, graze somewhere in, like, wherever we leave them and wait a day.
Yeah. Is there we would have a decent idea of the lay of the land of this area because we all came from outside of this area, right? Would we know of
I
like
would say by this point in time, of like you've been here for a few days, you'd have a general idea of the area around the city as well as the city itself.
So we would probably, if there's like a bit of a nearby foresty area or something, because like I imagine like decent tree cover would help us hide the horses and carriage if that is viable, if there is such a place nearby.
Let's see. One second.
Mhm.
Let's see. Either an investigation or a perception check for. Yeah, let's say investigation for me, please.
Okay. Should we all roll, or do I roll, or how do you?
You guys can decide. If you guys are you guys all gonna work together trying to look for a place for the horses to graze, or is one of you just doing it?
Well, I imagine we all are because it was the agreed upon plan. I think.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Okay, yeah, sure. If it's gonna be a group effort, let's do a group roll for this, and see how you guys manage to find something. What I want for you all is to roll a, except for who's leading this search. Who wants to be the leader?
Probably Ryder, because Ryder is the one that has the best control over his horse.
Well, it's not like control over the
could
horse.
do it.
It's more like looking for a place. But sure,
Oh.
Ryder.
Looking for a place. Was hunter gatherers, so I guess it'd be me.
Okay, so the check would be a 10, a DC 10. So everybody roll investigation, except for Hunter.
Yeah.
Except for hunter.
Except for Ryder. Sorry, brain. Except for Ryder. 17
So
plus 1.
Yeah, +5, so I got a 22.
Okay, plus 2.
Like,
A flat
Jeez.
20.
Oh my god.
oh,
So we got.
Basically, like, yeah. So
Yeah,
Ryder.
we all got good rolls on that.
So Ryder, it's your turn to roll, and you get +5 to your roll plus your whatever investigation you have. So this is +5 from.
Don't
No,
actually-
sorry, +4 from everybody else.
Okay, I don't actually have anything for investigation, but sure. Nat 20 plus 4, you said? Or sorry,
yeah,
D20 plus 4.
plus 4.
That'd be
that worked.
a dirty 20.
Awesome. Yeah.
Perfect.
You all quickly spread out and like all just efficiently look for the most suitable place, and very quickly manage to find a little area just hidden enough from the rest of the city, and secure enough that nobody normally would come through here, with nice sort of grass, like growth, plant growth for the horses to have food for a few days if necessary. So yeah, are you gonna take the carriage in there as well, or do you want to like untether the horses from the carriage and just take those horses?
Is the area navigable enough that it would appear to be safe to take the carriage? Like, is the carriage too big?
The opening to the little, I guess, like, to the little area is big enough for a carriage, so you can take the carriage in if you so desire. Yeah.
I guess if the option is available, I would like to take the carriage in too. Also, before leaving the carriage, can I just look around to see if there's anything of interest inside this carriage? Because we never really did that.
Sure. Investigation?
Okay. Yeah, +5. Okay. Okay, 17.
Okay. Yeah, so taking a quick look around, you search around the carriage to see if there's anything in particular that would catch your interest. But no, there is nothing. It seems like a regular carriage. There's no hidden compartments in it, with the exception of like the outside of the carriage has the Contoya family crest. That indicates that this does belong to a Contoya. Nothing that catches your interest in terms of like goods or items that you can sort of nab from there. There's you get the sense that like the people who left here, who left on the carriage, were rather in a hurry, or rather like there was no preparation. So it was just like get in and go.
When you say a Contoya crest, is that a painted crest, or what kind of? How is the crest?
It is painted on the door.
Okay. We don't have like paint or anything, so we can't really do anything about that. I don't think. Because my first thought is it would be nice to get rid of that crest. I just don't know how to get rid of the crest.
A problem for another day.
True. Like we can just leave it as is for now.
Okay. So yeah, you leave. You. Yeah, for efficient. Yeah, sure. You take the carriage in. You lead the horses in, and prepare to leave. What are you? Are you gonna do anything in special? Before you leave, or are you just gonna all like, okay, let's go? In they go. The rider's gonna speak to the animals, going like, hey, stay here for a few days, and then you all leave.
Uh, yeah, it's kind of like, hey, stay here, stay out of trouble. Give us a couple days. If we're not back by then, just be free.
All right. So I'm gonna assume you unhitch the horses from the carriage. Um, do you remove the the saddle and like the bit and stuff from the horses, or are you just gonna leave them as they are?
Uh,
Huh?
I'm thinking. It would be good to leave them saddled in case we need a quick getaway, but that would also raise the risk of them being taken. Just seeing like a ride-ready horse there. It's like leaving the keys in your car. You know what? Oh yeah, we'll remove the saddle. I'll remove the saddle for mine.
Okay. The rider removes the saddle, and the reins.
I will find I'll find like a landmark nearby, like a tree or something, dig a hole and just like bury it. Just so I could leave it there without carrying it with me, but somewhere recognizable that I could easily get the horse prepped in a hurry as needed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you remove the saddle and hide it, and all right. So now that the horses have all been unsaddled and are just roaming around eating, they're not planning to leave. None of them seem to be leaving. Maybe like listening to what Ryder said, they decided to just loiter around here in this area, and so your horses are safely hidden away for now, and you enter the city. Are you guys going to go straight to the auction house, or are you guys going to take a detour first?
How long is it until the auction?
Well,
or
the auction is happening right now. In order to distract Seragio away from his home, you all departed as the auction as the day starts and the auction is about to start. It is, I think, how long did you guys take? Let's say like about an hour. No, about an hour and a half. Through the whole ordeal, like going there. Actually, no. Wait, let me think. It takes 20 minutes to get there. Your adventures, let's just say, because it was cut short because of the alarm, which then happened another 20 minutes for people to get here, so 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and about an hour. I would say it's about like 2.5 hours since you have left. The auction is in full swing right now. You okay? Yui?
So yeah, I was stretching. My
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, so 2.5 hours since you've left. It is like a little past noon, and yeah, a little past noon. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
So, Clintoyo, or rather, Lyndon Clintoyo would also be attending the auction right now.
Correct.
And Sergio doesn't actually know us. Like, Sergio wouldn't be able to identify us by sight.
He would not.
Not
Morgan will look at the others and say, "Well, I doubt we can report back into Linden in the middle of the auction. We could go about other business. I am admittedly interested in what is being sold at this auction, so I wouldn't mind watching or even participating in it while we wait. But I'm open to other ideas."
That might be
To
a
be
good idea.
nearby when the auction ends.
Hmm. That would be good.
What is the decision?
I think Morgan and Ryder are of the opinion that they should attend the auction.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Everybody
Uh,
else?
Esther won't participate because it's a place of sin, and so she will not go.
Okay. Is it a place of sin? Okay, sure.
I mean, it feels like
Sure. So Astaroth is not gonna go. Morgan and Ryder are going to go to the auction. Estragon?
Estragon will go separately.
Okay.
He'll kind of linger as if he's not going to go, but then he'll enter a few moments after Ryder and Morgan.
Okay.
Esther will hang
And
out
go
outside.
to a different seat.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'd like to correct my statement then. Ryder's not going to attend the auction. Ryder's going to, like, sneak in and observe. He's not actively participating in the auction.
Okay. And Delrith?
Wait, has the group found an inn by any chance?
Has a group found an inn?
Yeah.
You can.
We
go
have the
back-
inn from
You
before.
yeah, you can go back to the inn that you were staying at.
Okay. I think, yeah, Delrith will head towards the inn just to
Oh.
think about what else to do.
If Morgan is seeing Delarith go to the inn, Morgan is going to hand Delarith the crystal orb and say, "This is a very important item that could be proof of Seragios's betrayal of the Cantoyas. It would be best if you are not going to the auction, it would be best if you held on to it for safety's sake. That way, if something happens during the auction, at least they can't take it from us."
Getting trustworthy so quickly, huh? Well, we got a
You
mission.
seem reliable.
We do got a mission to follow after all, because the pay is gonna be quite nice.
That it will.
Okay. So, the party splits up. Astaroth is gonna loiter around outside, see what's happening. The three of you are going to head inside. By the way, this is okay. We're gonna do this separately then. The group going into the auction house. As you approach, you do see like carriages and people getting off carriages to enter into the dressed to the nines to enter into the auction house. You approach the front doors, and guarding the doors are once again your friends, Titus and Chimp. Titus and Chimp. They see. Okay, so who's going in first? It's going to be Morgan heading in first, right?
I suppose so, because I was going with the intention of possibly actually participating in the auction proper.
Okay. Estragon and Ryder, you guys are sort of loitering in the back, following behind, or just trying to hide in the shadows?
I would like to use my active camouflage
Okay.
to, like, kind of sneak in and then, like, get to a high vantage point. Like, I don't know if there's, like, a second floor. I don't know if there's, like, a balcony or
Okay.
anything, but I just want to overlook the
Okay.
auction hidden.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll take like a side entrance or a back entrance or climb a wall if I have to.
Roll stealth.
Okay. With advantage from my camouflage. So that would be +3. 15.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to as Morgan is entering and talking to Chimp and Titus, you take the distraction of that the two of them preoccupied with Morgan. You use that distraction to slip in unnoticed from the rest of or from all the party goers. And or not the party goers, the auction goers, and enter into the auction house, the auction hall, finding a sort of a high point in the beams above the auction house. You settle yourself down to watch the auction from a hidden corner near the roof, near the top of the building. Okay, Morgan, as you approach, Chimp and Titus greet you. Chimp goes, "Oh, you're back. I assume you
Indeed,
are.
I am.
I assume you are successful in your mission."
We can discuss that later. I would imagine that Lyndon Contoya is not available to talk right now.
Yeah, the boss is busy right now. I mean, you can come in and you can watch, or you can do whatever you want until the auction is finished and the boss calls for you.
That would be great. Would it be possible to participate in this auction? Is it an open invite?
Well, the morning, or well, the evening auction is for VIPs only. But right now, we are open to all who wants to spend money here. So yeah, you can come on in. Do be careful. There are dignitaries from other countries and some of the members of the nobility here. If you're this is also a good place to form some whatever connections, apparently. But if you offend anybody, then it's out of my hands.
That is good information to have. I thank you for that. Morgan will offer like a small smile and a nod. And if allowed to do so, he will walk in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are free to walk in. The mornings, as Chim said, there is a lot of people. They're all dressed up, and you like in different types of clothing. The main event of the auction is going to occur at night in the evening. So the people who are here now, although like there are some where you like with a quick glance you can tell that they're probably nobility or have some sort of are some sort of people with station. There are also people who are dressed up, but you can tell they're not all that like they don't carry themselves with the status and power of nobility, but they are dressed up like maybe high-ranking merchants and or just people with like a little bit more money on their hands from around this local area. Okay.
The high class and upper middle class.
High and upper
Makes
middle
sense.
class. And Estragon, what are you going to do as Morgan enters?
Estragon will wait a couple moments, kind of nonchalantly. And wait a couple moments for Morgan to get inside and get settled, and then he'll look around Before heading up to Chimp.
Okay.
Good evening, masters. Or morning, or afternoon. I can hardly keep track.
It's morning. Good morning. Good waking moon.
I mean, it's eternal night. So
yeah.
Good waking, wouldn't it? We've already given up on
Good.
that terminology, haven't we, Minzy?
Good waking to you. Yes.
Good waking.
Yes. I hear the auction is open to those of some status. Yes.
Yeah. You are welcome to enter the auction house if you have some money to spare or money to spend. The evening is going to be for invitation only, but right now we are open to any and all.
Now, what would it take to get an invitation to the evening meeting? I am a traveler from a foreign land, after all.
He looks you up and down in your sort of dusty clothes, and I'm assuming your armor wouldn't be rusted, but
It's not as well kept as
yeah,
Astragon might normally do.
yeah. After your trip,
Banishment.
banishment. The banishment and trip, in the cove, and your tumble and yeah. So you're not looking your best. And he goes, well, that's up to the boss. Normally we would be inviting dignitaries from, not inviting, but like dignitaries from countries, and if you have friends in high places, I'm pretty sure they could get you an invite.
Ah, that is good to know. Thank you. One more question. How much would you say a normal auction... About how much money would you say a normal auction would require someone to have?
Depends on which auction you're talking about. The one right now? Depending on what you want to buy, up to 50 gold, 50 to 100. For the evening, though, auctions can go from thousands to 10,000s.
Estragon will nod thoughtfully and stroke his mustache. Interesting. Thank you. That is very helpful. And he'll just walk in.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, while that was happening, Morgan was kind of looking around, and I'm just wondering, is there anyone in the auction that Morgan would recognize? Like in the room?
Do an So right now it's you're at the hall, like the entrance hall.
Okay.
So there are a set of doors after you entrance hall, and then grand staircase, and then in front of after the grand staircase are a set of double doors for people to come in and out. Right now it's sort of closed. There are people loitering outside. You can and people are entering into the auction house, into the main auction area through the grand doors. It's closed. It's not fully closed. It's just sort of open. Ryder has already slipped inside and is just observing from above in the rafters. There are people loitering outside, just doing milling around, doing small talk, occasionally grabbing some refreshments from waiters who seems to be wandering around, providing with platters of food and drink. So you are outside right now. Do you want to do And you can tell, like, at a quick cursory glance, that these are people from all walks of life and all different places. Do you want to do a quick investigation to see if you recognize where they're from or recognize...
Sure. Yeah, well,
Okay, sure. Roll investigation for me.
22.
Okay, 22. You, having traveled as much as you have, you sort of you recognize the fashion of, like, the different areas around the world and different countries. So you see, like, there are women dressed in, men fashion tends to remain the same, with the exception of, like, different color schemes being popular in different areas of the world, of the continent. Women fashion, however, varies very differently from country to country, from region to region. So, but you do recognize some of them. There are some women who are dressed with, like, body hugging silhouettes, like mermaid tail dresses with, like, low necklines. Those are, you recognize them as people from the Empire, the Velastria. And then there are people who are dressed, like, with a little bit more of a modest neckline in comparison, and, like, really high volume dresses, just like that. That looks like a cake, basically. Like, with many layers, and those are people from the Holy Land, or a woman from the Holy Land. And there are others who are dressed in, like, flowing dresses with billowing sleeves, and, like, belted accessories that dangle and sparkle and, like, occasionally make sounds as they walk. Those people are from the kingdom, the desert kingdom, in the Solharas, desert. And then there are, like, people who are dressed in really heavier draped clothing, with earthy color gowns, and, like, very colorfully patterned fabrics. Those people are from the plains, past the plains on the east, past the coral sea, coral straits. So, like, there really literally is, like, all sorts of people from around the world here. And then there are also, like, people who are like, dressed in a mix of clothes. Those, you can tell, are more people from this local area. They are their dresses are, like, a little darker in color, less form hugging, but still, like, you can tell from the fabric is expensive. Okay. So yeah, so there's all sorts of people here. As to whether or not there's anyone you recognize, no. At a cursory glance, and then later at a more detailed look around, there's no one in particular that catches your eye as somebody you would know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if Estragon had more stuff. I'm sorry, I kind of interrupted that.
That's okay. Estragon, is there anything
That's
you want to do?
No, Estragon would be walking in
Mhm.
around this point.
Mm.
And he would probably try to avoid Morgan.
Okay.
Attempting to kind of skirt to the opposite end of the room where Morgan's at, so as
Okay.
not to draw attention to himself or Morgan.
Okay. All right. So you are outside. Is there anything you want to do while you're in before you, like, are you gonna go straight into the auction house or the auction hall, or are you gonna just loiter around and observe for a bit?
So you go first.
No, Estragon would probably just walk into the auction hall if there's nobody stopping him.
Okay.
And he'll find a seat, probably to the side of the stage.
Okay.
Or one of the side wings of the auditorium.
Morgan is going to. I'm sorry, I'm going to probably pronounce it incorrectly. Approach one of the. Is there like maybe a small group of people from the Falstrom Empire?
Velastria.
Yeah,
Um,
Velastria.
Yes, they're. Sorry, give me 1 second. My cat's.
No worries.
Sorry, he was coughing up a fur ball. Okay. Anyways. There are indeed some people from the Empire, or the Imperial. Are you just gonna go over to them, or are you just gonna? And
Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance and attempt to approach them.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to have like a kind of casual, disarming smile,
Okay.
and I'm gonna approach them and say, "Hello, I'm sorry. I'm traveled from quite a distance, and I'm afraid that I'm not familiar with the auctions of these lands, but I get the sense that you may have traveled from quite a far ways as well, and I was wondering if you came here with more knowledge of what we might expect in today's auction."
So the group consists of 2 women and 2 men. They are from their dresses. They are of. Did you want to approach like nobles, or did you want to approach more like merchantese type of people?
I think I'd have a better shot with the merchants. Let's try to approach the merchants.
Okay. So they are dressed in the current fashion, and you can see that the dresses are expensive, but not as expensive as you would expect. Like there's no like jewelry sparkling, like gold or emeralds or whatever jewelry on them, but they are like the clothing are of good quality and like expensive material, but not enough that you would expect them to be of like noble descent. They carry themselves in a more practical manner, rather than. But they also have like this like superior look in their eyes. They're like, oh, we're like we've got the money sort of. Instead of the class
Right.
that you would expect from like nobility who are born and raised on etiquette. So yeah, the two gentlemen, one is holding like a sort of a pipe, and they look at you, and the ladies like sort of glance at you, open their fans, and like start covering their mouths, and just is like has their nose up in the air, putting on airs of like, oh, we're like better than everybody else. The men, however, look at you, and one of them, a more friendly looking fellow, goes, this is our 3rd time attending the auction. Why we could probably give you some assistance if you require. May I ask where you are from? He looks you up and down and is like, you do not, your dress style and your the way you carry yourself you don't seem to be of these parts, nor do you seem to be of anywhere that I know of.
I would imagine you are correct in that regard. It would be easier to say I'm from a great many places.
A traveler,
yes,
then.
indeed I am. Though, and I have been to your lands before, and I must say they are quite remarkable. That's part of the reason why I approached you. I see your style, and I got a sense of where you're from, and I couldn't help but think that this would be a group that would be quite knowledgeable about a great many things.
Oh, you are. I see you are a learned man. Indeed, we are. You can tell. You can tell we are different from the rest of the people here. We are indeed from the Imperial Empire of Velestria. Um, you have a good eye there, man, my dear sir. Uh,
Thanks.
you wanted to learn more about the auction, or did you?
Yes, I must admit, for as much as I have traveled, I have never been to an auction quite like this. It is a little intimidating uh, for a man of my standing. Um, I was wondering what sort of items do they typically sell in a place like this?
Oh, anything they could get their hands on. These are. This is a place of debauchery and piracy, after all. Oh, you can get up to. On days you can find jewelry, expensive trinkets made by artisans. Sometimes, if you're lucky, magical items from from earlier periods. Sometimes you would find paintings or artwork that has been stolen or lost, or supposedly stolen or lost, and we all know how they came into these hands. There are ranging from anything to weapons, artwork, secret manuscripts. I've been told this evening's item of note is something that was found in one of the ruins and supposedly came from the mythical era. We don't have a lot of those. Those are rare. But I mean, obviously, the likes of you and me will not be invited to the evening special auction. The auction is only accepted. Invites are only sent out to nobility and royalty. But there are still plenty of things that you can purchase in the day auctions.
That's good to hear. I look forward to making an attempt to participate in it. It sounds like there is a quite many things to choose from, and given that people of your knowledge are here, I would imagine that this is the place to find a great many things of interest and value. It is a shame, though, that we cannot attend the special auction. I have a particular interest in history and an item from the mythical era, even though I know I would never be able to afford such a thing. It would be quite nice to be able to see it.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. It is always. There's always a lot of. Sorry. I choked on my own saliva.
It's okay, hang in there.
Okay, drink some water.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
take your
hang
time.
on.
Drink
Take your time.
water.
Okay, I'm good. Bleh. There's always a variety of things you can that are interesting and amazing and that you can find here. And as for the evening auction, well, unless you are close friends with one of the Contoyas, I would say the chances of us being able to visit is a little bit difficult. However, I would recommend enjoying the auctions. Not the day. Oh shit. And during the waking time, the auctions.
Waking
again.
noon.
The
I
waking
think.
noon. Yes, the waking noon auctions. There, although there are not items from the mythical era, there are still some magical items that occasionally appear. Yeah.
Oh, I very much look forward to it. Thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome.
Morgan does a polite nod to them. I guess, yeah, I guess that's everything Morgan wants to do right now. If we're still with me, then I guess I would politely say goodbye to them, and I would wish them the best at the auction. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope that you find items that are worthy of your gold, and that you are able to come away happy from this. And then Morgan will, I guess, go inside it if we are allowed inside.
Yeah, you are allowed inside. This is the noon auctions. And as actually, we're gonna switch to Ryder and Estragon, who are already inside as you're entering. But as Estragon, you push open the doors and you enter. You hear like the like a low babble of noises of people just discussing the current auction item, or like raising their hands to bid. And the master of ceremonies is on the top of the stage. You can see, so the room itself is very large. It looks like more of like an opera hall with special VIP seats up at the balcony, higher up from the rest of the regular seating, which is where you enter from. You find one of the seats at the sides, and like there is a gentle like downward slope towards the center of the end of the auction hall, where there's a stage currently where the master of ceremonies is stood with his podium and the hammer thingy, and a display of items behind him, lit up on display for people to auction off. And the master of ceremonies is currently shouting, "Do I hear 5 gold? 5 gold over here, the gentleman in the black? The gentleman in the brown hat. Do I hear 10 gold? 10 gold. Oh, over there, lady in the green dress. Do I hear more? Do I hear 15 gold? 15 gold. No, so 10 gold going once, 10 gold going twice. This is the last chance, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy this. Okay, 10 gold going thrice to the lady over there in green. Congratulations." And he like slams his hammer, and the lady then stands up and like gives a curtsy, while the 2 attendants behind him holds the item that they were bidding on, and leaves the room with the lady in tow to pay and to so they head off, and then the master of ceremony goes, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next item, lot number 275, a pair of gold inlay slippers that are said to have been worn by the first empress of the Philastrian Empire. Now, we have not fully authenticated that to be true. However, they are magicked that allows the wearer to be always graceful. So, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you ever want to go to a ball, and if you have want some experience being forever graceful, being admired by people for your grace, these are the perfect pair of shoes for you. Now, we are starting the bid at 5 gold, and every bid is 2 feet left, 2 left feet folk ahoy. And we are starting the bid at 5 gold. Do I hear 5 gold? Anyone in the audience? The lady with the black veil, 5 gold over here. So the auction continues on with various. Do you want to actually do the auction and like bid stuff, or?
I don't want the gold slippers. It's possible that there'd be things that I'd want. I don't know what you're planning on offering in the auction. I guess. How best should we do this?
How best should we? Estragon, do you want to auction? Like, do you want to buy anything, or like, do you have in mind to buy anything?
I could tell you like things that I would be interested in bidding on if that is useful.
I'm going to list a bunch of things that are available to bid, and you guys can decide whether you want to bid them or not.
Awesome, that would be great.
Estragon?
Estragon's not looking to bid as much as he's looking at the people who are bidding on the items.
I see. Okay, so
He's observing.
see, you're pretty much just looking. It's like feeling the energy in the air around, I'm guessing.
Likewise for Ryder. He's up here scanning the crowd for anything that looks out of place. Anyone whose behavior doesn't seem befitting of the occasion. Anyone who's sneaking around or not focused on the auction itself. But, you know, he's just keeping an overwatch of the situation.
Okay.
Guarding from on high, if you will. A high guard, if you will.
Guarding from on high. Okay. So, in the in the current section of auctions, the auction is separated into different sections with like a 15-minute interval in between. The one you've walked into, like there's like 10 items per section. The items that are being auctioned off pending for this auction section are, as we said, the first is a pair of gold inlaid slippers that allows people to always be graceful. The second is a set of emerald jewelry, necklace, earrings, and tiara made by a famous artisan. Mined from and the emeralds are mined from very rare emeralds mined from the northern reaches of the continent, the Gilvanis mountain range, and only a very small quality is mined every year because of the harsh weather conditions that allows miners to be there for like very short periods of the year. So that's
Quantity.
Pardon?
Sorry, just quantity, not quality.
Quantity. Sorry, thank you. Very small quantities. So that's a set of necklace, earrings, and tiara. The third is a set of magical daggers that are set to return to the owner after it's thrown. Its origins are unknown. Its age is unknown. It's in relatively good quality. However, it does require some servicing, according to the auctioneer. The fourth is a magical map. It's a map that is said to lead to a dungeon that existed in the not the mythical era, the era after that, during the war. During the War of the Gods, is said to be a hiding spot from one of the neutral factions of the war, but it is unverified. But there is that map, and then the fifth item is a let me find is a portrait that was painted that is painted by I didn't write any names, but a famous painter the last painting that he painted, and is supposedly belongs to a museum in the Holy Land. However, has gone missing since there's a lot of stolen paintings in this era. So it is.
I myself have one.
Yes, you yourself have one. It is a
Yeah.
painting of the war, the victory of the goddess, is what it's called. The War of the Gods. When we are at item number what? Item number 7?
You have listed 5 items, including the slippers, but I think I think the first item was like the thing that just was bought. So
Right,
I
right.
guess the 7.
Yeah, okay. So there is the map, there is the painting, there is the daggers, there is a set of blueprints. That is sorry. There's a set of blueprints that was created from like a magical set of blueprints that creates a transportation device. The blueprints are not like incomplete, but it's supposed to be a transportation device created in the early early human era, like from researches of of items that were found in like ruins of the mythical era. The blueprint itself is incomplete. The item that it creates is said to was incomplete, but it's not. It's the notes say that it doesn't transport live objects. It's just for like transportation of tiny things. But since it is incomplete, nobody has tested it yet, and we don't know whether or not it works or not. So, anyways, so that's the blueprints, the painting, the blueprints, the map, the daggers, ivory necklace, slippers. 1, 2, 3, 7, and a cape. That is, you know what? For lack of terms, an invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. Just imagine that. Yeah, I was like gonna give more details, but like, you know what? Let's just go with invisibility cloak. That works.
Well, that's plenty of information. That helps.
Yes. There is also a set of armor that has been blessed by the high, blessed by the bishop of the Knight of Faith, and is supposed to increase. It's a magical armor that's supposed to increase defense, and yeah.
Estragon will take note of that.
Mhm.
And
How many items have we done so far?
we are at number 8. 9
Okay.
including the first item that was sold that you walked into.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what that one was,
Mhm,
but it's already sold. So it doesn't
yes.
matter that much.
Yes. And the last item is a.
Isn't it 2 items left?
Sorry.
'Cause
Is there 2?
this next-
1, 2.
I think this one's the 9th item.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Doesn't matter. I have a list.
Cool.
So, a pen that, a pen, that doesn't write, sorry, that writes basically like whatever the owner thinks, rather than basically it's a telepathic pen.
Okay, a telepathic pen. Cool.
It writes by itself.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And the final item is a okay, there it is. Is the what do you call it? Like, oh, right, the scale of sorry, scale or skin, whatever.
Just hide the hide.
Hide. There you go. Thank you. Of a of one of the lesser dragon species. It is so it's the hide of a lesser dragon species, said to be like nigh impenetrable, well, not nigh impenetrable, but like very hard to damage and great for like leather armors and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. There are multiple items I have interest in, so it's kind of a function of how much these things go for. I can tell you like the first item that I have interest in.
Okay.
So the first item I have interest in is the magical daggers that return to the owner after they're thrown.
Okay.
That need servicing.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how this auction works.
Okay.
Well, you offer an amount of money and people offer more, and then you just keep going until the person offers the
Right.
most.
No, I mean I don't know how you want to have us play the auction.
Is it an auction mini game? Okay, sure. Let me think about this.
Okay.
Grab a d20 for me.
Absolutely. Sure.
We are going to roll against each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So the starting bid is 5 gold.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'll roll a d20 for 5 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 10.
Yeah, and then I'm going to roll against you. Let me find my DD dice. Where is my DD dice? Okay. And then I'm going to roll. And if I get higher than you, I got an 18. I get higher than you, I'm going to raise the bid to 10 gold.
I'll roll for 10. So I'll roll again.
16?
I got a 16.
Okay. So if I roll lower than you, I'm not going to... Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop my bid at 10. So
Okay.
you are at 15 gold, so it's sold for 15 gold if you want to pay for that.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I'll pay 50. Okay.
Cool. So basically, you're bidding against me as I roll. If my rolls depend on whether or not I'm going to bid.
So right. So my initial bid was 5 gold.
Mhm.
You bid 10 gold, and then when I won, it was because I bid 15. Okay,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yes. So basically,
Okay.
if I roll higher than you, I'm going to up the ante, and then you can decide to like hold or not, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so I have won the magical daggers. The next item I had an interest in was the magical map.
Okay, the map.
Yes, please.
The map starts at 20 gold.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll roll. I'll place a bid for 20. I got a 14.
So you're gonna place for 20. Okay. So I'm gonna up to 25. Do you want to bid 25? Do you want to bid 30? So that would be 30, or like however much.
Yeah,
higher.
I'll raise the stakes to 30. Let's see how that goes.
Okay. Am I going?
I got a 19. Please don't roll a 20.
No, I got a nat 1. So yeah,
Okay.
so 30 gold would be the price of the map.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I do. So okay, I bought that. I'm skipping the famous painting. I'm skipping the transportation device. I have some interest in this invisibility cloak. What's the starting bid for that?
The starting bid is 15 gold.
Sure, I'll see if I can get it for 15.
Okay. So you're gonna bid for 15. Okay.
Yes.
How much money do you have?
We started. Did we start off with? It says I have 422. Is that inaccurate?
Did you buy anything with the 422?
422 gold?
Yeah. Is that wrong? Do I have too much gold?
I have no idea. I've got 9 gold in my inventory.
So
Wait,
I
really?
have 3.
Wait. Okay. Sorry. I clearly have too much gold then.
So
How-
the gold is for you to buy gear. So I gave people a choice, right? You can buy, you can use the starting gear or like whatever gear that the whatever has, or like what your character creation gave you, or you can use, instead of getting all those gear, you can use 422 gold to buy your gear.
Right, so you had
Okay, so I do not have-
stipend.
Right. So I do not have 422. How much should I have? Like, did I have the money to do any of this then?
Well, you did grab some gold from.
I do have 2 bags of gold that I
Yes.
grabbed from, but I don't know how much was in those 2 bags of gold.
Yeah, so when you got like one item at 15 or whatever, I was like, okay, that sounds reasonable. And then you got your second item, and I'm like, okay. And then you're like aiming for a third, and I'm just starting to wonder,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
how much gold do you have that we don't have? Because I'm sitting at 9
I'm sorry.
gold.
I got confused and I thought we started with way more gold than we did. So I misunderstood.
No,
so
that's
this
okay.
is
That's okay. Okay.
Like, if you had a legitimate, like, because trust me, I don't remember every detail of the campaign. If you, for whatever reason, came upon wealth, that's perfectly legitimate. That's fine. I'm not trying to say, hey, you don't have that kind of money, but it's just like, I don't remember hearing about such.
Well,
No.
you guys did come across 2 bags of gold, and also Astaroth and Astaroth's group, Astragon and Delor's group also came across like 70 something gold.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much was in the 2 bags of gold. I guess I should ask that. How much gold was in the 2 bags?
So 200. So 100 each. Bag.
Okay, wait. So okay, yeah. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, so sorry. So we got 200 from that, and then the other group got 70. I just want to make sure that I'm not spending everyone's share of gold on myself. So divided by 5.
Well,
So
technically speaking, they haven't shared their 75 gold yet, and you haven't shared your 200 yet. You're just sort of all.
oh
keeping
yeah,
it,
no, I know. I just don't want to spend, like, I know I'm the one that's in possession of these 2 bags of gold, but it was also for the group, so I don't want to like spend all this gold on myself.
Okay.
So okay, so
Does anyone in the group know that these 2 bags of gold exist?
No.
I don't think so. Well, Ryder knows.
No. But for some reason, when I look at my inventory, I don't know how I came across. I have a lot of money, and I don't know how.
How much
Maybe
money
I
do you
didn't-
have? Maybe you had the same thing that I did. Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
pretty
saw.
sure you grabbed the bags of gold you grabbed the gold that was in like Siragio's office on the ship.
How much was it?
I think it was 75.
I think we're supposed to split it.
Yeah, you have. It was 75, but something
We
like
haven't
that.
split
like
it yet. Yeah,
You
yeah.
have
yeah.
not
Yeah,
split it yet.
So
You had
Yui's holding the 75, and Pending's holding the 200.
Yeah. So if we take the 75 and we take the 200, so 275 in total. So then everyone should end up with 55 gold. I realize that I'm currently the one holding the 200. I just don't want to steal everyone's gold. So
Try that again, Pending.
sorry. Did I math wrong, or did it not come through?
I don't think you mathed right.
200
Wait.
plus 75, and then divide.
No, yeah, you're right. Never mind. You're right. You're right.
So everyone is entitled to 55 gold. Once we divvy it up. So
So if you were an honorable man, you would spend no more than 55 on this.
yes.
55 plus whatever you had on this auction. But
Yes.
outside of Astaroth knowing about the 75, and outside of you knowing about the 200, no one else knows about the money yet.
That's correct. Yes. Yeah, because we never told. I mean, Ryder, you know, I assume because.
I know you took bags. I didn't think about what was in them.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much money should I have had to start with? Because let me fix up my.
Most adventurers start with 10,
Okay.
unless your class says otherwise.
I would assume not. I would assume that I probably started with 10. I'm a rogue, so I just
And
assume
then subtract whatever you spent on sweetbreads or whatever that one session.
Yeah, well, the sweetbread was only like 4 copper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like up until this point, out of my starting 10, my sheet says I've got 9 gold, 13 silvers, and 16 coppers left.
Okay, so
Oh, how do you get so low?
it says that I have 9 silver, 96 copper. Let's assume that I have 9 golds then. So let me switch that. How do I get rid of gold? Sorry, I'm figuring. Sorry, I did.
Math be math.
Yeah, because when you said like items go up to like 50 gold in my head, I'm like, oh wow, so I have like over 400 gold. I can like afford to get a lot.
No worries.
But yeah, okay. I lowered myself to 9 gold, 9 silver, 96. I am keeping in mind that I also have the
200.
Yes. Okay. Can I?
Mhm.
Can we undo me getting those magical daggers?
Sure.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize what my thing was. I still want to get the magical map, so I'm still gonna
Pay the 30.
do the 30 for that. I guess.
The cape starts at 15.
The cape starts at 15. For the hide of the lesser dragon species that is great for leather armor.
Uh-huh.
Do I know what wearing that armor would do to me? Like how that would
it's
things for me?
leather right now. It's not been made into armor, so you'd have to go and make the armor. It would include resistance against fire, as well as what is the general leather armor? It's 11, right?
But I already wear leather armor. So
it would be higher than that. I would say.
Oh, okay.
15. Yeah.
And didn't the auctioneer advertise it as being resistant to piercing?
Yes.
Okay, so it's resistant to fire, resistant to piercing, and it also is basically 5 extra armor.
Yes.
And I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but if my current armor class is 15, would that move my armor class to 20? My AC to 20? Is that how that works?
D&D leather armor.
Yeah, because I'm
D&D leather armor.
not experienced enough to know the difference.
D&D leather armor normally is 11 AC, and you said it was 15 AC for the Dragonhide?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yes.
So it'd be whatever you currently have plus 4.
Okay, so my current... Well, when I don't wear armor at all, I'm at 14, and you said it was...
So it's basically 15 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah, normal leather armor is 11 plus your dex modifier, so just think of it as having 4 extra AC from the...
Okay, so it would up me, I think, to 18 or 19, depending on if I understand the math right. It would increase my AC.
What is your current AC?
Without the armor or with the armor?
No, what is your current AC with the armor? What is your current AC wearing
15.
your current leather armor?
15.
Then this would give you 19.
19? Okay. All right, let's try... Yeah, let's try the... Yeah, let's try that. We'll skip the invisibility cloak. We'll try this.
Okay.
Mind you, this is still just hide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, I need to then craft it into armor, which I guess will cost more money.
And this starts at 10.
Okay, are we doing this in armor in order, by the way? Because I know Estragon wanted to, or might have had
magical
interest
armor?
in the... Yeah.
Magic armor? Estragon, do you want to bid
Yeah.
for the magic armor?
Estragon is going to see what the starting bid is and promptly decide not to bid for it.
Okay. The starting bid is
Cool.
at 10.
Yeah, nah, ain't happening. Estragon will get a little bit hopeful, but then he'll look at his point purse and go, "Oh, right."
Right, because you don't have the 2
Isn't
bags
aware
of
the
gold.
55 gold that is
Right, yeah.
allotted to him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. No, that's fair. I should have divvied this up ahead of time. I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
Now, not to metagame or anything, but just to make commentary. Nothing would have stopped you from using Estragon's lot of the money to bid for him, if he had communicated his intention of wanting the armor to you. But I believe one, if not both of you, made it a point to avoid each other in the auction. So there would have been no way for this message to have been passed.
Yeah.
So you
Like-
are sitting on his allotment of the funds, not knowing how he wants to use it, and he has a reason to use it, but doesn't have access to funds.
Yeah. Knowing what I know, I want to bid for it, but I don't. It would be
That would
metagaming.
metagaming.
It would be
I don't-
metagaming because Morgan wouldn't know, and Morgan wouldn't want to presume to spend Estragon's money. Like if it was just a matter of Morgan getting a gift, but because Morgan would invariably have to dip into Estragon's funds for this, it's not fair to. In Morgan's mind, it wouldn't be fair to Estragon to be that presumptuous.
And that's just how D&D rolls sometimes.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, Estragon. In retrospect, should have given out the money first. Didn't think of that.
Okay. So you're gonna start the bid at 10. You're gonna bid.
For the lesser dragon high
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Let's see if I.
Let's see if
Get
I.
this.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a great starting point.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
definitely, that's a, I'll be nice. I'll raise it by 15.
Oh, so
So it's
now I have to.
the bid is now 15. So you have to raise. So like if you raise it would be 20 or more than
Okay.
at least more than 15.
Do I have to raise it by 20? Can I go? Do I have to raise it to 20? I guess is.
Ideally, yes, because every bid is 5.
Okay, that's fair.
Increment of 5. Okay.
I'll try 20.
All right. So you're rolling. Yeah, somebody is bidding against you. It's now 25. So they raised it to 25. So if you're gonna say yes, it's gonna be 30.
No, I'll pull out now.
Okay.
I'll take my magical map,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. I like that I got a magical map. It's unverified. That's a little concerning, but I like that I got a magical map.
Okay. So you got the map.
I got the map.
Awesome.
I got the map. That cost me 30 gold.
Yes, it cost you 30 gold.
In the end, I got nothing to upgrade. Well, you never know what the magical map will be. It could be anything. It could even be lesser dragon's hide. You know how much I wanted that.
Well, technically, it would not be a lesser dragon hide. It'd probably be a lesser dragon.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just joking.
I could lead you to a treasure chest with 25 whole gold in it.
God, that would be great.
That might also be true. Okay, so yeah, so you have a map that leads you to supposedly
map.
the hiding spot of a neutral faction during the War of the Gods. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna write this in my inventory. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so Ryder, are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna observe the whole
Yes,
thing?
I am keeping overwatch of the situation. Is there anyone that seems out of place? Is there anyone that is, not really looking at the auctioneer? They're like does it look like their focus is on a particular individual? Is anyone acting shifty?
So in this auction house, there are people who are participating in auctions, and then there are what you can catch some of them are like a few of them are actually like carrying concealed weapons. They are dressed in like they're dressed much like the rest of the crowd, like with like expensive clothing and things like that. But you can see from their the bearing, the way they walk, they are more likely to be bodyguards than actual participants of the auction.
Okay.
However, is there anyone as to whether or not there's any? Oh, there's also like a lot of like there's also guards stationed around the podium, as well as the exit, and also on the sides of the auction house in case anything weird were to happen, any fights were to break out. There are, from what you can see, no one in particular that seems to catch your eye as being like shifty or anything like that.
Okay. Could I just roll for perception or insight or
Yeah,
anything?
you can roll for. Let's roll for perception.
Okay, I'm going to roll perception with a +1. 15.
15. Okay. As you because you are also, with your advantage, you're also able to see the VIP seats, right? Okay. So you do take note that in one of the seats are a group of people, and you recognize one of them, your employer, Lyndon, as well as other people that you don't know. But from the no, you do know. There is 2 women, 2 men, and also actually is it 2 women? No, 3 women, 4 men, and also bodyguards in one of the VIP seats. You recognize one of them as Lyndon Contoya, and you also recognize another person because you've seen his painting, or well, no, more than one. So you've seen their painting at Seraggio's house. It's Seraggio and his wife, also in the same booth.
Are they part of the 3 women, 4 men, or is that
They're
on
part
top
of the 3
3?
men and 3 women, 4 men. So
Okay, so that means there's Lyndon, there's Seraggio and wife, there's 2 unknown women, 3 unknown men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, watching, like, as you watch, you see someone come from behind the group and start whispering in Seraggio's ears. And as they were talking, Seraggio makes like his face like starts like going from pleasant to like sort of angry, and he controls you can see that he's trying to control his expression, but there's like a tightening of his jawline, and his eyes are, you can see that his eyes are like flashing angrily at something, whatever it is that the person said in his ear is making him unhappy, but he doesn't get up to leave.
Okay.
Okay.
I will just continue keeping watch of this particular booth then.
Okay.
The comings and goings of Seraggio and Lyndon. What's the body language like? How's the relationship between Lyndon and Seraggio based on their demeanor?
So Lyndon is relaxed. He's like he seems like, in his eyes, like you from what you can see, he seems to be like having the upper hand, sort of like lording it over Seraggio in his body language, whereas Seraggio he's controlled. You can, like, from the whispers of the attendant, you can see his anger, but he's like holding himself in. His wife next to him isn't so much paying attention to him, as like being fascinated by what's being auctioned, she does lean over to whisper to the woman, an elderly woman that's sitting next to her, and like getting no reaction from the woman, she then, like, you know, she doesn't shrink back, but like she just turns her attention back to the auction. The older woman, the elderly woman, has like a very severe look on her face. She's like stoic looking, dressed very regally. From the little you know of the Kantoya family, you can assume that she is the matriarch. But yeah, she's not paying attention to. Yeah, she's not paying. She's looking at the auction and she's not paying attention to what her children are doing. Or from what you're from what you assume, like it doesn't feel like it doesn't look like she's paying attention to what her children are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, the other people, then you don't know yet. You don't recognize any of them. The rest.
All right, but it doesn't look like anyone's up to no good.
No.
Okay, I am still going to observe the entire auction hall, but I will kind of keep special tabs of this VIP booth.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, with the booth as it is, so these things are happening. As these things are happening, outside is another matter altogether. There is, it feels like there's a carnival going on with the first day of, officially the first day of the auctions happening. Booths has been set up overnight. There are people shouting their wares. I mean, starting from the night before and the previous night, there has already been like food booths and like, you know, things that are selling little trinkets, things that didn't get into the auction but is still, if you search hard enough, relatively like valuable. And also, like, as the evening went on, more booths have been set up the next day. So like there are now like game booths, like challenges, people shouting their wares, a lot livelier even than the night before. And that is where you are at Astaroth. You have decided not to go into the auction house. So as you are as you're waiting for the rest of the group, and I assume you started wandering, this is where you're at. Like there is like booths of people selling food, there is booths of people selling goods, there are like game booths, people going like 5 gold for a challenge, whoever catches this pig will get 20 gold in return, or things like that.
Sign me up.
So you're gonna go catch. Okay. So yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
like,
catch the pig first.
there's a variety of games. So if you want to listen to them all, or do you want to just go for the pig?
I'm going for the pig.
You're going for the pig. Okay.
I'm gonna get some barbecued pork.
It is so.
Slaughter the pig.
So as you approach the as you approach the group, the stall with the it says pig catching contest. As you approach the stall, you see like a bunch of people like cheering. There's like a giant pen and like a bunch of people cheering like, "Go get him! Come on, you can do better than that!" And it seems like there's like some people at the back like taking bets of this event happening. And you walk up to the person shouting, and you see the sign, catch the slippery pig within 5 minutes and win 20 gold. So this is a pig catching contest. And sorry,
I am going to bargain
Uh-huh.
that if I catch this pig, he throw in a free beer, a free strong spirit for me to drink.
I mean, instead of getting 20 gold, you want
20 plus a strong drink.
you're gonna ask, so you're gonna ask the person who's like just shouting of
Yes.
catching pig. Okay. You just came up and was like, hey, I'll
give
catch
that.
this
I'm
pig
a
for
small
you.
little Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah.
If she looks at like the person who's shouting like this burly like man and like a wife beater and like it's a tank top.
A tank top.
A tank top.
Okay.
Okay. Like and like I don't know, like large cargo pants. He looks at you up and down and he goes, 7 gold. And if you catch the pig, I'll give you 20 back as well as a free drink ticket to the local tavern.
What? But that's as good as me paying the 2 extra gold for that ticket. And for that win.
Well,
for that beer.
If you win, then you get it back. If you don't, then I get 7 gold.
5 gold with the beer.
That's the original. Fine.
Look at me! I'm so small and feeble. You stand to excite the crowd if you up this ale, up the stakes. Not the ale, definitely.
5 gold and 3 minutes.
Fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
Alright. Estorf gets it.
Okay.
I'm gonna minus remove 5 gold. Okay.
Okay. So, this contest requires you to grab and wrestle a greased pig. For basically you have to hold onto it for 1 round. So you have to grab it.
1 round, okay.
Yeah. So
Athletics?
athletics to catch it. And then what is grappling? Grappling is strength,
I
right?
have no idea.
In the 2014 rules, grappling is a strength contest. Usually, the grappler needs to make an athletics check, and then the grapplee is the one that makes an acrobatics or athletics check to contest.
Okay.
Oh, so it's all athletics, okay.
Okay. All right. So you
Alright.
get 2 attempts to with 3 minutes. Yeah, you get 2 attempts to catch the pig and 2 attempts to keep it grappled.
Okay.
So it is
Estorf ties up her hair.
okay.
As she enters the place. She
Okay.
cracks her fingers.
Okay. It is
I'm going to do this quick.
all right. It is a contest against me. So like the first one would be you are going to be rolling athletics. I am going to be actually, you know what? I'm just going to be rolling a d20. Cool.
Okay, good. I have 22.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, you catch the pig in the first try. Good job.
Come here, you little puta.
So you like
And wait.
so it squeals as you jump on it and you hold on to it. Despite the like oily slipperiness of the pig, you manage to hold on to it, and then we're going to do a sorry, do I have stats for a pig?
Well, it's a pig. Give it a
I know.
what? 1 to athletics or some shit.
Look up boar. It might be under boar if it's not under pig.
I'm
Although-
gonna-
Might pull up a giant boar.
Whoa! I'm not supposed to wrestle a giant boar.
I think I do have pig stats. I don't know why I have the stats for a pig, but let's see. No, actually, no, it's just pig.
D&D boar has a strength of 13.
Strength of 13.
Oh, so it's
a
+1.
+1. Okay.
It is a +1, yes.
All right. So, okay. It is going to be a grappling contest. Go, Astaroth, for your athletics.
Okay. I might roll lower though. 17. Actually, I did roll
17.
high earlier, but I mind.
17. That's a nat 20.
What? What
So the
Excuse me?
the pig
Oh my.
slips out of your grass. It struggles
What?
and it slips out of your grass. And like, sorry, well, you as like the oil around its body finally like you slip because it was like, you know, really slick and oily, and you just like shoop, it just flies out of your body, flies out from under you. Okay, so are you gonna make another attempt to catch?
Crazy, that pig started Fortnite dancing on you.
I know.
What
Are you gonna try?
Another one, yes.
Okay, you get another try.
You got teabagged by a pig.
You got another try.
So I have to grab it again?
You have to grab it again.
Okay. Hey, isn't this like 1 attempt 6 seconds? Should I have like more attempts? Oh my god.
That's a nat. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that one. Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's a nat
Okay,
1. So you
okay.
you catch on, you catch onto the pig once more, and because this is a nat 1 that I rolled, I will say I get a disadvantage in the next grappling.
Yes, go! Yeah, come here, little piggy. Huh? Roll net 20 and roll net 1. Okay, now look, watch this. This better not be a net 1. Yeah!
Okay. So my first roll.
It's over, piggle. Oh, it's actually over.
Okay,
oh
okay,
my.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah!
So yeah, so you
The crowd
managed
goes wild.
you managed to hold on to the pig a second time, and like keep it still for the whole 3 minutes. Congratulations! The crowd goes, "Wow, she did it! Oh my god!"
Thank you. Astro flicks her hair as she's done with the pig.
Okay, cool, lovely. And the man looks at you and begrudgingly is like, "Good job." And he goes, and he like counts 20 gold coins into your hands, and like and gives you like a ticket. Give this to the local tavern and they'll give you a free drink. And he grumbles and like you know, like looks away from you and is like, "Any other challengers? This young lady was able to catch the pig within 3 minutes. I'm sure you able-bodied
You
young
do it
men
again.
will be able to do it better than her. Anybody else?"
Astro leaves happily and used that money to get herself some like snacks and stuffs herself full with
You are
whatever they're selling.
You are also covered
Wait.
in oil, by the way. Cause
I'm gonna light myself on fire. I'm kidding.
Wait. Did you just say that you spent the money on snacks?
Yeah, the money I earned.
Okay, I'm the last person to talk to criticize that decision, but can I just note that it was 20 gold worth of snacks that she just bought?
yes,
I don't think I'll be buying 20 golds of snack. I'll buy like 8 golds or 5 gold. You know how much money gold is?
a lot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like 20 gold worth of snacks. That's a lot of. You like
Fine,
go
fine,
into
go.
Astaroth's room and it's just overflowing with snacks.
Yes, from
Yeah.
floor to ceiling, covered in snacks.
Yeah.
No, 20 gold, not 20 gold. 5 gold, nothing too crazy. Just one table
I
full of
think the
food.
sour bread we bought was 4 bronze.
It's true.
Oh my god.
To give you context, a 1 pound of ginger or 1 goat costs
Uh-huh.
1 gold piece.
Oh goodness. I
So
will
she
buy
got
3
20
golds worth of
20
store
pounds
snacks.
of 20 pounds of ginger. And
Oh
Oh
20
god,
goats.
no please.
20 goats.
No.
Let's see. A pound of ginger would be. Let's use today's conversions, I guess. Ginger root price.
Like
Uh,
5 cents? No, 10 cents? I don't know.
Ginger is about 2.98 per pound, which I guess is a pretty bad comparison.
Yeah, that's
Because
actually not as much as I would have thought. But
I guess we have farms that farm ginger, and they don't in D&D world. So let's
Yeah.
look at the price of a goat. The price of one adult goat. Between $100 to $800 American.
that sounds more like
Okay.
what I imagined.
So you would have just bought $100 to $800 worth of sweets.
Oh my fuck! I'll
Actually,
just
you
spend-
bought
No.
more like
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 20 pieces of gold. Sorry, times 20. That
Yeah.
would be $2,000 to $16,000 worth of sweets.
Can we lock this in and say that Yui bought $16,000 in sweets?
now I have cleared the entire hawker stall, the street stalls of those.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if there's that much that many sweets in the city.
If we assume that our D&D campaign world is more a medieval antiquated society, they might still have the concept of penny sweets. So $16,000 times penny sweets, that would be 1.6 million pieces of candy.
Oh my
Enough
god!
to fill her
Okay,
room.
no. So it goes more. Whoa, shit. Okay. I spent 1 gold worth of food for myself.
That's still like
$800
worth of food.
I spent 10 silver worth of food in the stores.
Cool.
You can get a decent sized turkey leg from Disneyland because they overcharge you.
Yeah. No, this is good. 10
Okay,
silver.
so 1 gold. I spend 5 silver worth on every food that I see as I walk down the aisle and buy like one of everything.
No, yeah, D&D money makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's the most.
I just spent 30 gold on a map, man.
on a magical map.
It's a magical map. That's very true. I'm really counting on this magical map being good. It was from the War of the Gods era. Like that's what pulled me in.
That must be for something, yeah.
Yeah.
Common magic items are bare minimum 50 gold. So you got it at a steal.
Oh, are they
Holy
really?
shit.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel so much better about this. Okay,
Funnily enough, a chicken in D&D costs 2 copper, meaning
What?
if it's 2 copper, that means for 1 silver you'd get 5 chickens. For 1 gold you'd get 50 chickens. So with a gold piece you could buy either 1 goat or 50 chickens.
Can we all agree that Yui just bought 2,000 chickens? Wait, how many chickens?
You get 50 chickens a gold.
50 times
50
20.
chickens. 50 chickens of gold. 1,000 chickens. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could buy 1 pound of ginger or 1,000 chickens.
Yeah, can we
Oh,
all?
sorry, 20 pounds of ginger or
There's
1,000.
no store here that would sell to me a random
what?
young
Can
girl
we-
1,000 chickens.
Can I
Oh, you
make a request to the DM at this time?
Sure.
You could buy 2 cows. The cow's 10 gold.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I would like to negotiate with the DM that Yui gets to keep the 20 gold. However, in addition to that, she gets the 1,000 chickens because that's hilarious to me. So
What am I gonna do with them?
so Yui can add 20 gold to her inventory, but also her room now has 1,000 chickens.
I'm going
Oh.
to
So in game, we're saying that Yui spent the 20 gold on 1,000 chickens, but because that's mean, she also gets to keep the 20 gold.
Oh my
That is my proposal.
God.
According to
Also, just to cement this, she can't sell the 1,000 chickens because that would be.
It's just throughout the whole game, there's just gonna be 1,000 chickens following Yui around.
Can we also stipulate that these chickens have developed natural affinity to Astaroth and will just follow her everywhere? And also, the chickens are immune to damage. They cannot be damaged.
I'm sorry. I want to circle back to the auction real quick. Not to
Absolutely.
stop your
Oh
whole
my god.
Yeah.
chicken talk. You said there was a necklace on sale.
Yes.
You said it had emerald in it.
Yes.
Might I inquire how many gemstones of emerald are on that necklace?
One big, and I think the necklace. Oh, it's just one
Yes.
giant.
Okay, so one emerald piece to it.
Are
Let's
you
say.
about to tell me I should have
You
bid
said-
on this?
How much was the starting bid for the necklace?
20.
And it's already been sold off, right? Like, I'm not
Yes.
metagaming here.
With
Okay, cool.
increments of 10. Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, Pending.
How much could I have earned from that necklace?
She said that it was a large emerald.
Yes.
Increased in rarity because that mine has low quantities of emerald.
In fact, there was 3 items of jewelry there. The necklace and 2 others. I can't remember what the
Yes.
2 other ones were.
Yes.
Necklace, tiara, and
according
earring. Yep.
according to D&D Wiki, a small, lightweight gemstone, so smaller than whatever's on that necklace.
Yes.
Going by that standard, a small, lightweight piece of emerald is 1,000 gold pieces.
I was so close. I was so close to tripping into like millionaire status in this game.
You could have flipped 20 gold to
Yeah.
Even if you use both bags, you could have flipped 200 gold into 1,000 easy. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh my
She said it was a
God.
large emerald. A large.
Yeah.
emerald.
I have no sense. I have no sense of money in this game. Just so you know.
Had I known that, I would have absolutely gone all in on that. Because, like, yeah,
Think of how
because
many
like,
chickens you could have bought.
You think
even
of how
if
many
I had
chickens you
spent
could buy, that's true.
even if I had spent everyone's gold on that, I could have justified it being like, well, you know,
You
this
can
is
resell
worth
it, right?
more than the gold, so I can resell it and then give you all your share and then more. So
You could have flipped that money at least 5 times over, if not more.
yeah, absolutely. No, especially because you said the starting bid was 30,
20.
20.
20.
20 with increments.
Oh
of
yeah,
10.
no. Like I could have absolutely, unless I had terrible luck, which to be fair is entirely possible, I could have absolutely got that for like under 100.
If you got it for 20, you would have flipped the money 500 times over.
Yeah, no, that would have been insane. I did not know that. I was just thinking,
50 times over, 50 times.
yeah, I didn't know that. I was just thinking what like would be valuable to Morgan on a practical level, and like
You are not
jewelry.
wrong. I really need to take an economics class just for this campaign, considering.
But we do all agree that Astaroth now has the 1,000 chickens.
Chickens. Yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
1,000 chickens.
Congratulations.
She has disadvantage, double disadvantage for like all stealth checks now.
Yes, no, I agree with that. But of course, it's just for her, right? Like
Just for
chi-
her. Just for
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
Oh, I get
The
it.
Because like
chickens
whenever
only fuck at her.
whenever she tries to like do stealth, the chickens would just go gawk, 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 gawk.
Yeah, yeah, and it's while staring directly at her.
What if I hide within the chickens?
Pardon? You
Actually,
hide
that
within the
might work.
chickens. That actually might work. Yeah.
Yeah, that might
Okay,
work.
okay, you know what? I'll take this
Fushiguro
buff and
Megumi, Rapid
debuff.
Escape.
Yeah,
What?
you know, this is that's yeah. You thought
Okay.
you were the best way.
Okay.
It absolutely makes the fact that you're now sleeping in a room
Filled with 1,000 chickens.
Wait, full of chickens.
filled with 1,000 chickens. That it makes it worth it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyways,
This is my life now.
Yeah, this is your life now. Congratulations. So I think we might want to end it here tonight. Because I do know you do have watch along, right? In like 15 minutes, 10 minutes time, 12 minutes. Time?
30. 40 minutes.
40 minutes time.
Yeah.
So, I have a question for you guys. I'm assuming that you spend the rest of the day at the auctions, and or rest of the night at the auctions. Do you want to go into day, or do you want to finish out talking to Siragio first? Sorry, Lyndon first before we shift to day mode.
The only thing was, I was hoping to talk to Lyndon. Well, actually, is it realistic that I could talk to Lyndon before the evening auction?
Yes, actually you can. There are 15-minute intervals in between the like
Yeah.
in between all the auctions. So you can definitely talk to Lyndon. It's going to be a little difficult considering he's with his family at the moment, attending the auctions. But it is
Oh, okay.
possible.
If only there was someone in the party that could use telepathy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, if only that
Because-
someone in the party that can use telepathy is with you. Ha.
Yeah, no, Ryder. I don't know if Ryder can read my mind or is reading my mind, but
He
like
can't read minds.
upon hearing that there was an item of the mythical era in the evening auction, even though Morgan knows, especially now that he found out that his 400-ish gold was fake, Morgan, even though he knows he has no realistic chance of buying it, when the guy said like unless you could like get an invite from a Katoya, Morgan's mind went to maybe I could see if Lyndon would be willing to let me attend the evening auction to kind of get a glance at that mythical era.
Didn't he invite you guys to the auctions?
Did he invite us to the evening auction? Because if I have an invite to the evening auction, I would like to go to the evening auction.
I
Did
think
he invite you to the VIP booth?
Did he?
I do remember him inviting you guys to, if memory of previous sessions are to be believed. I do believe he said that you are welcome to participate in the evening auctions.
I mean, if we have a standing invite to the evening auction, then Morgan's intention would be to go to the evening auction to see what this mythical era item was. So I would like to do that. I don't know if anyone else has anything else they want to do before.
Sorry, does
switching.
anyone want to inform him?
Lyndon?
No, you. I'm assuming that none of you
Me?
caught on, but... No?
What happened?
No? Okay.
Wait, what happened?
You do know what the item is.
The mythical era. Oh, wait, is it the
Yeah,
box?
we know what the item is.
Yeah.
It's the box.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what the mythical item was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was something else. Okay, if it's the cube,
Mm-hmm.
if it's the cube, then I don't need to see the cube. I've seen the cube.
You've seen the cube.
And like Morgan doesn't had Morgan known what the cube was at the time when he had the cube, maybe Morgan would have like thought twice about. Now Morgan probably would have given it to Lyndon either way, but Morgan rolled badly when trying to figure out what that cube was, so he never knew until after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
But even now that Morgan knows what it is, Morgan doesn't particularly want it. It would be better for, I think, a caster. But at any rate, no, I don't need to see the cube. I guess all things being equal, Morgan would still go to the evening auction, but it's not that important. If it's not that important. If it's better for the game to move on, I don't want to hold everyone up.
No, I was just because I didn't realize you didn't know what the item in the auction was supposed to be.
No, I didn't realize that cube was a mythical item.
Ah, okay.
Or sorry, mythical era item. I should specify.
Yes, I think that was discussed at the very beginning when you were asked to retrieve it.
It probably was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably just forgot.
No worries. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna continue one more evening of nighttime, with dealing with the aftermath of sneaking. Well, we are dealing with the aftermath now, but like more of the aftermath of sneaking into Seragio's place, the meeting with Lyndon, and the conclusion to, I guess, this quest in the next session. Yay! Sorry. Delrith, sorry, before, because I know you went back to your hotel room, Delrith.
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, because of the whole like thing where it's like Delrith going to the hotel room, at first I thought about doing like the short rest at first, but then as soon as Morgan gave Delrith that crystal orb that is proof of Seragio's betrayal to the Toya family, I'm like, And while you guys were like talking about like the auction and stuff, I'm like, would it be better if I TM'd you later on
Yeah.
with because I kind of thought about what if I plotted something?
Okay, yeah, no, definitely DM me. If you're gonna do some plotting behind everybody's back, just DM me. Yes, I'd love that.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh no, did Morgan make a mistake?
Don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
You're not gonna metagame this, so yeah, no.
Yeah, no, we'll find out. Morgan trusted Dalrith. We'll see if that trust was well placed.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
I was listening to all of your shenanigans with the auction.
Dun dun dun. She's plotting something. Cool. Plot away. I love this. Go for it. All right. Well, in that case, I will see you guys next week. Yes, this has been rather long, but that the length mostly is because we did have quite a few days of just breaks, so it was longer than the day period simply because breaks. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys next week.
Thank
For sure,
you.
next week is going to be on. We have no problems. I will, yeah. I will raid someone. Who can we
you.
raid? Who's available for raiding?
Right now?
Yeah.
Let's see who is on. Claude-san. Aqua.
Mm-hmm. Yuma is on.
Pam. Yuma is on. Pam, Seryu. Those are the ones I know that you know.
Yeah, well, Pam is on. She's playing Reverse 1999.
Gidi is taking a road trip to Neko Island.
Oh, cool.
Strawberry picking right now.
Nice.
Also, she's going to the Bouldering Love Hotel. I beg your pardon.
Wait.
What?
Nanya?
Yeah, I just clicked on her stream. She is strawberry picking on Neko Island
Okay.
and hoping that she can make it to the Bouldering Love Hotel.
I see. Okay. Well. We can. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to see Giddy picking strawberries? Do you want to see Yuma playing Monster Hunter? Cora's doing art.
Pam is
doing Reverse 1999.
1999.
Yes, I am weak to kitties, so cats do. Yeah.
There are no cats on the stream. It's just
I know,
strawberries.
there are
She's
no
looking at
cats
some
right
very unripe strawberries, so it's not
That's very true.
terribly exciting to look at.
That's also very true. So. All right. Well, I guess we can raid. Let's raid Yuma. Let's raid Yuma.
Kimi no ai baka.
Well, thank you guys. I'll see you guys.
Thank you for having us. Bye
Yay.
bye.
This is a. I guess we can call this a slippery pig raid or economy raid. Economy ? Raid. I don't know. Whichever one you decide.
Your economy sure is ?
Economy ? Raid. Yes. I really should have discussed economy with Asu. That's the one thing we didn't talk about in this game.
It didn't end up mattering. I mean, I got the map, which it sounds like I might have gotten a bit of a good deal on that, but it's fine. It wasn't like an egregiously good deal, unless that map is like super awesome.
You never know.
Which I hope, it might be super awesome. I hope it's super awesome.
Did you don't know? We don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out. All right. Okay. All right then. See you guys.
All right.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
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 Boop, rated, and then we're stopping stream on YouTube. Bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.